Hello, Internet! I am Torma Ximnus, and I am back with another one of my RWBY reaction videos. In the last one, Weiss got captured! By Raven, no less. So, question of the day. Will we have a perspective switch over to Yang meeting with her mom? Or is this going to be something else? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, now. We're starting out in Menagerie. Cool. About time we saw more of what's happening with Blake. Is her dad nervous? Probably.
Are you ready?
Yes. It won't be easy for the people to hear, but the truth often isn't. I know they'll do the right thing.
He hopes they'll do the right thing.
You got this.
And there's Son. Not like he's trying to ruin the moment or anything. He's just trying to offer encouragement. Okay. Well, this was bound to happen sooner or later. Let's see just what happens. Bunch of press people there, too. Well, when the town leader shows up to give a press conference,
Thank you all for
I guess
assembling.
that would cause some people to pay
I
attention.
wanted to take time to address some of the rumors that have been circulating around our island. I believe that it is important for the people of this territory to understand the truth. No matter how you feel about the human race, I think we can all agree that the event now known as the Fall of Beacon was a tragedy.
Definitely.
Tragedy that will set both man and faunus kind back. While the main aggressor is still unknown, we do have official confirmation that Adam Taurus, the leader of a powerful splinter group working inside the White Fang, was partially responsible for these attacks.
Splinter Group.
His actions not only tarnish
He's
the
basically
reputation
taken
of an
control by
organization
now.
originally created to bring peace and
Splinter
equality
Group
to
in the
all,
White Fang.
but to our entire race.
More like
Each
the
day that
White
this man
Fang
remains
now.
unpunished, it becomes increasingly difficult to condemn those that look down upon us. Recently, a spy from this same splinter group set their sights on this very home. My own
Yes.
daughter Blake and her
Ilya's
friend did their
attack.
very best to apprehend this individual. While they were unsuccessful after being physically assaulted and seriously injured, they were successful in obtaining the assailant's scroll. With
With
this,
a decent
we
amount
have
of
been able
information
to
on it,
ascertain
too.
that Adam Taurus has plans to overthrow the current leader of the White Fang, Sienna Khan, and take over the reins himself.
Now here's the question. Has he already done that by this point? Or...
His radical
this
plans do
something in the
not stop
past?
there. The documents on this scroll proclaim his next target to be Haven Academy and its attached CCT tower. Their plan is to strike on the last full moon before the beginning of the fall semester.
Well,
Roughly 2
that's a
months from
problem.
Today. I have sent my swiftest messenger to the government of Mistral, but I believe we have a greater responsibility.
Is that
My
right?
relationship with the White Fang has been an interesting one.
To say the least.
Years ago, I led the organization to help try and create a world where I and every faunus who wished could walk alongside the human race.
Basically the funnest
While
version
I
of Martin
believe
Luther
we
King
made great
Jr.
strides toward this goal, it was made clear to me that the people both in and out of the White Fang wanted faster results. So I
Yep.
stepped down, and Sienna Khan was appointed as my successor.
The funnest version of
It's
Malcolm
true
X.
that I do not fully condone many of her methods. What I do condone is what Sienna fights for. The idea that the faunus and humans are, and should be, equal. Adam
That's what the White
Taurus
Fang's
does not
been all
seem
about.
to have that goal in mind.
Nah,
What
he
has
wants
done
to turn humans into slaves. He's the
benefits no
Hitler
one
of the
but
group.
himself. I think it's time that the faunus showed the world that we are equals. Time that we snuff out this splinter group and restore the White Fang to what it once was.
And he'll do that by doing what?
To do this, I think the answer is clear. We must go to Haven and protect it at all costs.
And the cheering dies down because they're like, wait, what?
Before we proceed any further, I'd like to invite my daughter to come and share her story. Not only as a former member of the White Fang, but also as a survivor of the fall of Beacon.
True. Her words would hold quite a bit of sway due to both of those.
You can do this.
Traitors!
And there's the other shoe! Was waiting for that to drop.
Ilya.
Yep.
Cowards. After everything the humans have done to us, everything they've put us through, you're asking us to help them?
I know we haven't been treated fairly.
Where was their help when the dust companies treated our people like slaves? Where was their help when kingdoms hunted faunas just for being who they are?
She's
Where
not
was
wrong.
my help when my parents were killed in a dust mine? Where?
Young lady, progress takes patience and cooperation.
The Belladonnas
Neither
are the
of
worst
which
kind of
she
faunas.
has.
They want us to work with the same people that are trying to hold us down. If you truly want to help your people, now is the time to support Adam, not the Belladonnas.
Ugh. Adam
He
is the
will bring about
worst.
the future that you deserve. And if you are
I don't know
unwilling
about
to fight,
that.
know that the White Fang will do it for you.
Shut up!
Too late. She's out of here.
After her!
Just as planned, according to those two guys.
Backwards?
He's possessed!
Or reincarnated?
Oscar!
Isn't it weird?
Oh, yes.
It is very weird, yes.
Okay. Let's all just take a second and remember that this is very overwhelming for everyone.
I didn't know about Ozpin. Ozpin's been through this before.
Thanks.
Oscar, on the other hand, hoo boy. This is gonna be awesome.
Sorry. It's just, I've never really met huntsmen and huntresses before.
Well, we've never met a person with two souls, so...
A person with
time's all
two
around.
souls. And that was one of the books that Blake was reading back in Volume 1, right? Nice callback. Very nice.
Not to break up the whole getting to know you game, but we need to have a talk.
Clearly.
Mind showing us your little parlor trick, kid?
Parlor trick.
Yeah, okay.
He's going to let
so you
Ozpin
know,
take control, right?
I'll still be here.
Yep. And 3, 2, 1, and now. Hello, Mr. English.
It is so very good to see you again, students.
Wait, what just happened?
Ozpin's driving now.
And though I may be the one speaking, Oscar is still present mentally. He's merely handed over the controls, so to speak. Just don't make us do anything embarrassing.
He's
afraid
so
this all must be
self-conscious.
very
It's
And
adorable.
alarming, and bizarre, and just really kind of hard to believe overall.
Classic Dora.
It's good to see you children still have your sense of humor. I know you've all
Yeah.
been through tremendous hardship already.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault.
It's all my fault.
Oh?
I told you once that I made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. I wasn't exaggerating.
Clearly. How many lifetimes have you lived by now?
Cursed. For thousands of years, I have walked the surface
Thousands?
of remnants, living, dying, and reincarnating in the body of a like-minded soul.
Ah, like-minded
Professor
soul.
Ozpin you all
That's
met
the
was not my
requirement.
first one.
And this isn't even my final form.
Last. It's an extraordinarily strenuous process
For everyone.
for everyone involved.
So what are you?
Good question.
I am the combination of countless men who have spent their lives trying to protect the people of Remnant. With every rebirth, the soul is eventually merged with another.
Hello, one for all from Hero Academia.
This curse was bestowed upon me by the gods because I failed to stop Sarah in the past.
Well, damn.
But we must stop her now.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
And how do we do that?
We start by ensuring the safety of the Relic of Knowledge.
Oh, go on. Ooh, we switch over to Weiss. Yes, we do get to see a little more of what's happening with her. There's the bandits. Stuck in a cage.
Well,
Damn.
well. Look who's awake.
Well, damn. This is
What?
something.
What's going on? Where am I?
You know, I never thought I'd see a Schnee in this camp.
So you say. Ah, Vernal. That is her name. Cool.
What do you want?
Good question.
Straight to the point. I like it. We don't normally deal in trafficking people. Not really worth our time. But once we realized we had a Schnee, that changed.
Oh, really?
You're going to ransom me back to my father.
This is going to be more trouble than it's
that it?
worth.
It's a shame you're a Schnee. You'd probably do quite well around here.
She probably doesn't have any
I
interest.
would never sink to your level.
She doesn't have any interest.
Just keep quiet and cooperate and you'll be back in your mansion before you know it.
Ah, like she wants to go back. Like she'd even cooperate.
Don't make this complicated.
Oh,
What's going to make
this
this
was made
complicated
complicated
is
the
when my
moment
sister
she was
finds out that
kidnapped.
I didn't make it to Mistral. You know my sister, don't you? Winter Schnee, special operative of the Atlas military. She's in Mistral now, and when she hears I'm missing, it won't take her long to find me. And you.
I wonder what they're laughing about.
What's so funny?
Oh, I don't know if it's more funny or sad.
Oh?
But you're clearly out of the loop. Your sister isn't in Mistral anymore.
Oh, really?
No Atlas personnel are in Mistral anymore.
Huh.
General Ironwood closed the borders and recalled all of his
Ah,
troops to
yes,
Tin
yes. He did want to
one's
seal
coming to
Atlas
rescue
off from the rest of the world in order to help protect it, just in case someone decided they wanted to attack.
This is perfect! We were stuck at a dead end, but now we can just take little cute boy Ozpin to Lionheart
Little
and
cute
have
boy
16
Ozpin?
straight.
Wow.
Please
Just
don't call me that.
Yeah, we're not sure that's the best idea.
Always harsh in Nora's vibe.
But I thought the headmasters all took their orders from you.
That was the intention.
Oh?
For lieutenants I can trust, especially during times of reincarnation. But Crow told me about your meeting with Leonardo. He isn't
Yep.
just behaving irrationally. He's disobeying specific instructions I had left him.
Well,
Something's wrong. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I don't want to rule out any possibilities either.
I mean, he is being
No
controlled
one
by
outside
Sam.
of this room knows that I have paired with Oscar, and I think it may be best to keep it that way.
Probably
Play
a good
things
idea.
close to the chest until we got a better hand.
Precisely.
Yep.
Now, we have 2 steps ahead of us. The first is enlisting the aid of more huntsmen.
If
But the Mistral
possible.
Council.
Doesn't own every huntsman in the kingdom. And I've been here enough times to know where we can find some more.
So long as they're
Nice.
trustworthy.
You can trust them to put up a good fight. I'll throw together a list tonight.
Good luck with that.
Wait, did the table seriously
After that,
break?
We can move on to step 2.
What's step 2?
Getting you four into
Oh,
fighting shape.
the table's fine. Okay, cool.
But we already know how to fight.
To an extent.
You can only fight so long as you have crescent rows, but you're still lacking in hand-to-hand combat.
Well,
Referencing the Yang short.
Mr. Ark, I'm glad to hear you've improved, but sorry to say you've yet to unlock your semblance.
He's aware
All
of that.
you still have a ways to go before you're ready to pose any real threat against Salem and her forces. And though Oscar can give me temporary control, he'll need to strengthen his body and his aura. Wait, what?
Yep.
He'll inherit my muscle memory in time. Practice will expedite the process.
but
Yep.
if Crow's out looking for huntsmen, then who's going to teach us?
You have to ask.
Well,
Yep.
I believe I was the headmaster. We have approximately 1 month before classes resume at 8. If Salem were to plan an attack, it would make sense that the current prior to students' return. It's not much time, but it's better than nothing. Just don't expect me to go easy.
And then suddenly he falls back. And Oscar falls back! Literally.
Gotta be kidding me.
He specifically asked for nothing embarrassing to happen. And of course he comes back in the most embarrassing way possible. Of course she's not just going to stay quiet. She's going to get on out of here. Alright. Get ready to make some noise! First order of business, getting those ropes off of her wrists. Wow. This is interesting. Okay, so Weiss is getting ready to have a jailbreak. Oscar, well, Ozpin, through Oscar, is basically saying, yeah, you're not as good as you should be. I'm going to train you up. Oscar being like, wait, what? Oh, this is going to be so good. So good. I am really looking forward to seeing how this goes. Alright, so, what's next? What's next? Well, my brain's not cooperating a whole lot right now. I'm having trouble thinking of what things to say as far as, you know, after the fact stuff. But one thing I do know for sure, and that is that things are going to just get more and more interesting. New land, new people. Something tells me Crow's not going to be as successful as he'd like in finding those hunters that he wanted to enlist. Oh, man. And of course, Yang still hasn't met up with the others yet. She is still on her way. Or is she? I mean, she did ask about Raven, and she does have that one bandit guy who said he might know who she's looking for. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But that'll be all for this video. As always, if you enjoyed watching, please be sure to like and leave a comment, subscribe for more, and ring that bell to be notified anytime I upload something new. And until next time, this is Torma Ximnus, signing off. Stay frosty, my friends.